Hey, good morning everyone and welcome to ShortSalePowerHour.com. Did you miss us?
I missed you guys yesterday. I gotta say, I woke up and I was ready to talk to my Short Sale Power Hour viewers, and I realized that it was the first Tuesday of no Short Sale
Well,
Power
see,
Hour.
Kevin, I have a little tradition. It takes you about 7 minutes to get to the office from your house with heavy traffic.
Yeah.
5 or 6 minutes with no traffic. And I have about a 20 to 25 minute drive. And so I have this little tradition, and I don't, advocate obviously being on your phone while you drive, but I'm always on my phone while I drive. And so
I
have this tradition. I wish people happy birthday on Facebook while I drive.
I noticed.
And I retweet
My tweets.
your tweets, specifically your Short Sale Power Hour. And so I went yesterday, and I was sitting there trying to find your tweet and retweet it, and I'm
you
like,
realize there's no tweet.
oh yeah, we didn't do an episode, and it dawned on me.
That's actually, yesterday was a historical day in the tenure of ShortSalePowerHour.com. I mean, that is the first weekday, period, end of story, first weekday that we have not had an episode air since November 9th, 2009.
Wow. Pretty
Just
crazy.
a little tidbit of Short Sale Power Hour trivia for you.
So here's the deal, because we didn't really finish that intro. I'm Fred, he's Kevin, we're Group 4610. You're watching ShortSalePowerHour.com. And you know what? There seems to be a really hot button topic out there.
Mars.
Around Mars. And,
Yes.
And now I know
Men are from Mars, women are from Venus. Great book.
And I know you and I talked about this topic, I believe, last week on our episode, but I just wanted to share something today a little bit more specific about Mars. Now, of course, like we would always say, anytime we teach or talk about something controversial, we are not licensed attorneys. This advice is not coming from people with a law degree. Look at us. Do we look like we're smart enough to have a law degree?
I would dress a lot better, clearly, if I went to law school.
We are not CPAs. We're not on your board of realtors. We are not your real estate broker. So, of course, what we have to say right now may mean nothing by the time we're done saying
It's on
it.
the dark side of gray.
But here's the deal. There's a lot of fear out there on, oh my gosh, I can't charge an upfront fee now because of the Mars thing. Well, first of all, most agents out there don't even charge upfront fees to begin with.
Most agents shouldn't.
But you and I actually recommend that agents with a good closing ratio and with success and a history of success charge a fee, because the cost of doing short sales, the time, the administrative effort, and the work, etc., takes a long time.
Well, look, if you're an expert, if you're truly an expert, and not just like, hey, went to a class, I got a designation expert, but if you're truly an expert, like you have a proven track record and you're successful at closing short sales, there's a certain value that a homeowner has in working with somebody like yourself, rather than working with one of the other 125 people in your office. Because you are an expert and you have proven results. And that's why you can charge an extra fee. That's why we've always charged an extra fee.
Always, since August of 2008.
I'll never forget the day we started charging.
So here's the deal. Now, you can't charge a fee for short sale negotiation anymore. But you know what? Like everything in life, there's always other ways to explore other avenues and routes.
Absolutely.
And what you'll discover, based on my knowledge and information, at least this holds true in Arizona, I believe it holds true in all 50 states, real estate agents can charge upfront fees. Now, not short sale negotiation fees, but they can absolutely charge like a retainer fee of some form.
Always.
Maybe your state calls it a little something different, but specifically, and again, some of you may be out there going, no, you guys are wrong, you don't know my state. You're right, we don't. But what I can tell you about our business in Arizona and some other states that I've been to is that their listing paperwork has a spot right on their listing paperwork that is the standard paperwork where it says retainer fee.
Yep.
And it's an upfront fee paid for by the seller. And it's for whatever purpose you want it for. Now, in our case, of course, it's not for short sale negotiation anymore.
No, it's for retaining my services as a listing.
It's for retaining my services. I have marketing expenses. I have administrative costs for running my business. And it doesn't matter whether it's a short sale or any other lead, I have expenses. And therefore, I can charge an upfront fee.
Absolutely.
So, just want to let those of you know that out there, you were wondering, well, you guys talked around Mars, but you didn't really tell us what you were doing, and we want to know how you're getting around
that's the hot
fee.
button that most agents are worried about right now, other than, the licensing thing. But that's definitely the hot topic.
But now, here's the deal. If you see some, announcement about a Mars class, please don't go to it.
Gosh, please
seriously, it's like the half of classes. I'm shocked. I just saw this one 4-letter designation that starts with CD, like compact disc, and ends with PE, like physical education.
Yeah, it was a great class in high school.
In high school.
Yeah, we get to play
basketball. And I just saw that
bowling.
they're out there like promoting more HAFA stuff.
Yeah, like,
dude, less than 800 HAFA deals closed.
Because the first half of last year wasn't a flop.
I really feel like at the end of the year, we're going to say Mars, and people are going to go, oh, you mean the planet, rather than you say Mars right now, and every realtor goes, oh my gosh, that scary thing.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. And
like,
I think men are from Mars, women are from Venus. Like, all the time. That's all I think about.
So, you know what? At whatever level in your short sale business, maybe today's episode didn't apply to you because you don't charge fees. But it's time to start thinking different. Think Outback. And you know what? We just presented you with an Outback solution.
As my boy T. Fair, or Timothy Ferris as you might call him.
Wow, you just called him T. Fair on air. Have we ever done that?
Think laterally.
Think laterally.
That's it. Just think laterally. Or go Outback. Great. That's what we like to say.
So, wrap it up. Couple quick announcements. This Friday, that's 2 days from today.
Friday,
we are in
Seattle.
Seattle. Is it Bothell? Am I saying that right? Washington area?
I'm not even going to attempt to say it.
I think it's Bothell, but I might be incorrect. Anyway, it's outside of Seattle. We've got, I believe, 60 plus people already signed up and registered, but it's not too late for you to join us for Short Sales Crush It class. And then we've got on February 21st, I believe. It's a Monday at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. You and I are teaching a class called Short Sale Mastery. Success is
entirely up to you.
Up to you.
That's going to be a Keller Williams family reunion, and I am stoked and pumped about that class.
I mean, we actually have some new material that we've never shared before, except, well, we might have shared a little bit of it last week. We're gonna debut a little new material, though, at that class. So you're going to want to definitely show up to that. Yeah. And reminder, we have some classes coming up in March. We've already sold like 20 plus tickets, I believe, to our Northern Virginia class, which is like 60 days away.
We got North Carolina.
And North Carolina, those ticket sales are starting to come in also. So make sure you check that out. And I'll just say that Kevin and I are going to be traveling the country at a pretty consistent basis and getting around to different regions and areas.
Yeah, I'll just say that we're not going to announce anything past the month of March right now, but I can tell you right now, we've got some tricks up our sleeves and some different goodies coming for you, though. For those of you who are in different regions and areas of the country that we haven't been able to make it to yet, we got some good stuff coming from you. So just hang in there. Catch us at Family Reunion. If you're in Washington or anywhere close to Seattle, Washington, I'm urging you to get to class on Friday. You will absolutely not regret it. It'll be the best day of short sale education you've ever had in your life. That I guarantee. I promise it.
And if you post a comment below, like if you were mad that you missed Short Sales Uncensored that we taught last Friday, if you really want us to teach that again, we're considering. I'm not even like
we're not finalized.
It's not finalized, but we're considering maybe teaching it one more time in Las Vegas. Yeah. We will not teach that class all around the country. It's too.
And we will not teach that class more than once more.
But we might teach it in Vegas. So if you'd consider joining us in Vegas for a Friday class sometime in the next couple of months, post a comment below and let us know. That might influence us to teach that class again.
Absolutely. It's going to be Vegas because that's the one city that a lot of people will travel to. It's not too far for us to get to. You know, a lot of the states, California, Arizona, Nevada, obviously right there are close by. But we want to make it fun for the rest of the agents who might be coming from across the country. You'll be lucky if we teach it one more time. I can tell you we shared some pretty highly uncensored material on Friday that I'm not even feeling too good about sharing again because we shared some ninja stars that just we should stop.
Okay, let's wrap it up.
1,
compact discs.
2,
physical education.
3,
short sale power. Short sale power.
Crush it.
I came up with that on the spot. You like it.